Thank you for joining me once again here at Expanding Choices in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And today I'd like to talk to you about our ketogenic program for weight loss, also for diabetes management, heart health, and all around anti-aging. There are a lot of weight loss programs out there from Weight Watchers and Nutrisystems, LA Weight Loss. Many of these are based on an old mythology of calories in, calories out. And there's very little science to back this up. Most of these are supported with celebrity endorsements and a lot of gimmicks and a lot of processed food. Our program here at Expanding Choices is about real people, real food, real science, science-based and physician-monitored for your ketogenic lifestyle. Now, ketogenics sometimes has a bad connotation in mainstream medicine because they associate it with ketoacidosis, which is a condition mainly for type 1 diabetics where they have exceedingly high blood sugars over 260 and very high blood ketone levels, usually in the 20 to 30 millimolar range. Ketones come from fat oxidation, and this happens in people who have no insulin. Nutritional ketosis is something very different, and this has been defined in the scientific literature. Much of the research has been done by Dr. Stephen Phinney and Dr. Jeff Volek, and through their work have identified a nutritional ketosis where the blood ketone levels run from 0.5 to 3.0 millimolars. And so this is our goal in our ketogenic weight loss program, where we work with patients looking at their comprehensive blood chemistry panel to identify their metabolic status. We take various measurements. Some key measurements that you could do on yourself are a waist measurement, typically measured right below the belly button, sort of between the belly button and the big bone on the side, the iliac crest. And measure around there, and for men this should be less than 40 inches, and for women less than 35 inches. Anything greater radically increases your risk of a cardiovascular event, such as a heart attack or stroke. Another good measurement, if you know your height, your waist circumference should be about 1/2 or less of your height. And if it is more than half of your height, you again have a much greater risk for cardiovascular disease. So we look at various measurements and body fat percentage, lean muscle mass, and we work with patients to adjust their diet appropriately to get the right macronutrient mix so that they can enter a state of nutritional ketosis. And through this, we do see weight loss, but overall, the most important thing is we see good health. Inflammation markers dramatically lower, cardiovascular risk goes down, there's much more mental clarity. We see that ketones are utilized for treatment and prevention for various types of dementia and Alzheimer's. See energy levels go up, and it's certainly the diet that will prevent type 2 diabetes. So many of the patients we may see who are diabetic have type 2 diabetes, and many of these take insulin. And actually this is the wrong therapy, because insulin is the cause why they have type 2 diabetes. They have too much insulin circulating in the blood, and their cells are not responsive to this insulin. In other words, they are insulin resistant. And if we keep pouring in more and more insulin in order to attempt to get the blood sugar lower, we are driving up inflammation, cardiovascular risk, cancer risk, Alzheimer's risk. In fact, Alzheimer's has been labeled a type 3 diabetes. So the treatment is not with insulin. It is through dietary measures in a low carbohydrate diet. We know the only macronutrient, essentially, one caveat with that, but the only macronutrient driving up insulin is carbohydrates. Now, if you do eat too much protein, that could do the case. And in a ketogenic diet, it is a moderate protein diet. It is not a high protein diet. This diet is based on healthy fats with moderate protein and low carbohydrates. So if you are interested in weight loss, something that is based on science, it is physician monitored, utilization of real foods with no gimmicks, please give our clinic a call. Expanding Choices. Our phone number is 505-508-1745. We'd love to work with you. We have monthly support groups where patients who are within our program, we meet, we discuss various topics, some of the scientific literature, we go over various problems, how people are doing, sharing different recipes, where we can get certain foods that are a vital part of this diet. So please give our clinic a call. We'd love to work with you and help you along your way to weight loss and a healthy life. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to speaking with you in the future.